All right, let's jump into a couple of the social connections that we've built, Facebook being the first one. And Wally, what do you think about this dashboard?
I like this. I think social is a big lever for publishers to use, and the dashboard really lets us understand how this is affecting the business and what's coming from it. So, and it gives us ways to look at things and be able to optimize our social efforts. So, this client right now, we look at reach, we look at organic reach, which is the same. They're not paying for anything at this point. We look at likes, we look at comments. We just try to get a sense of how social is trending for this client. As you can see, this is an outdoor client. So we always find in period over period that during the summer months, especially the end of July into August, people are outdoors. So we sort of expect some of this to drop for these folks, but it's a great tool. The piece on the right is automatically sorted by date. However, you could sort it by likes by clicking on that column. And now you're going to see your most popular posts of any given period, right?
That's fantastic. Yeah.
Another great way to look at it, if you want to kind of get a pulse of what is resonating and what is working, you can look at it from that perspective.
Yeah, I would say that comments are also, and that's a big measure of engagement. So if you're getting a lot of comments on certain types of posts.
Yeah, absolutely. And then down the bottom left, we're tracking this back to transactions, which are subscriptions.
Right.
And, I think a lot of these are free subs for this client, but that's great. Get somebody in on a free sub and then let them through email, and you're going to convert a good percentage of those folks.
Yeah. Well, there is some conversion here, so that's cool.
Absolutely. So a great page that, and all the social pages are similar. So we probably don't need to go through them all, but a great page that really lets you know how your social is performing and what you can do to make it better.
Yeah. Nice stuff.
Yeah. It's also great from a historical perspective to be able to go back and look and see, even last year, how did your post do?
Right.
Heading into Q4 or heading into any month, look at September last year. What was popular? What resonated well? And start to build posts based on that.
Especially for seasonal publications.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. And then let's take a look at YouTube and what kind of data we're pulling from there.
This is a fun one. I think a lot of the Insights clients use YouTube. This client doesn't use it to the extent that they think they could, but it's still a great way to look at your YouTube statistics, right down to the revenue that it's driving. So nice. if you're a publisher who really leverages YouTube and their immense search power to get people to your articles, this page you're gonna be in this page all the time, being able to pull this data into one place.
Absolutely. Well, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world.
Yeah, it's great. And again, I think publishers could use it, as a huge boost to their traffic and their subscriptions. So.
Well, you can quickly see also, what's really working, as far as, this might not be a lot of views, but you can clearly see which one is outperforming everything else.
Right. Correct. And if you didn't have this, you would be looking at your YouTube statistics through YouTube. So again, it's going to another page to have to find this data.
Right.
We're pulling it all into one place.
Yep.